We're always looking for the fix-all product for our faces, but what if the answer is actually in our stomachs? Have you ever thought about that? Well, he's America's holistic plastic surgeon.
Is it me?
Our favorite too. No, Al, you're not a plastic surgeon. I can't. Please welcome Dr. Tony Youn, who actually went to medical school. Welcome back on the show, Dr. Youn. Now, we see more and more lines as we get older, right? They're just creeping up all over the place. And we know that we should wear SPF and do our skincare routine, all of that. But is there something bigger behind this? Please tell us.
Yes, definitely. We're learning more and more that what you eat can have a profound impact on the health of your skin. And it's more than just eating good foods, but the actual health of your gut and your gut microbiome, that also can have profound impacts on your skin as well.
Wow.
So Dr. Youn, what do we know about the connection between the gut and the skin so far?
Yeah, well, it starts with this microbiome. So the microbiome are the trillions of bacteria that make up the inner lining of your gut, that basically populate the inner lining of your gut. And that bacteria has a massive impact, not only on the health of your digestive system, but on the health of your entire body, and it can really show in the skin. There are certain skin disorders, like eczema, like rosacea, that have direct ties to the actual health of your microbiome and of your gut.
Wow. Well, that makes so much sense, and it's also something I've never thought about. Like this is
so prebiotic it up?
Maybe
probiotic.
Pre and pro.
Oh, there's difference.
Yes.
Well, let's ask the doctor. Right? Okay. Excuse me, Doc. Can you excuse us while two people have no idea what they're talking about? Back and forth? Like, you know, and, because you always hear people say, "Oh, I don't want to do a cleanse sometimes because you're worried about losing like the good microbiome." So, like, what can we do to keep the good microbiomes in our gut thriving?
Yeah, so the most important thing is the standard American diet is devoid of fermented foods. And fermented foods basically are foods that are chock full of these great beneficial gut bacteria. So the easiest thing you can do, well, for some people not so easy, but the best thing you can do is to eat fermented foods like miso, like sauerkraut, like kimchi, like yogurt. Those are foods that are going to populate your gut with good, healthy bacteria. If you can't do that, if you're just not into those types of foods, then taking a probiotic every day could be a reasonable alternative. And usually I recommend is one with at least 3 to 5 billion colony-forming units for each dose that you take.
And can I ask a quick follow-up? When you talk about, because I love kimchi, like, is that once a week, twice a week? Like, what are you, or yogurt? Like, what are we talking about, once a week or once a day? I want to know.
So I'm Korean, and I grew up eating it almost every day. But realistically, to try to eat fermented foods 2 or 3 times a week is something that I recommend people strive for. And then to take that daily probiotic as well.
All right.
Fermented 2 to 3 times a week?
Does kombucha count? If I have myself a little bit of booch, will that help?
Yeah, so kombucha's got great bacteria too. The thing with kombucha, though, is there's usually a lot of sugar in it. And there's also a little bit of alcohol sometimes in it. So you don't want to feed your child kombucha.
Right.
And usually, you know, it's not like you want to get a whole bottle and down a bottle of kombucha. Maybe have like 4 ounces at a time, maybe once a day.
Oh.
Dr. Youn, thanks for coming to our class and teaching us. We're a bunch of children over here. So is there anything that you could help de-age your skin besides what we're eating?
Yeah, definitely. You know, there's something that you've probably heard of, intermittent fasting. And a lot of people think about intermittent fasting as a way to maybe lose a little bit of unwanted pounds. Yeah. But did you know that intermittent fasting is actually great as an anti-aging benefit? When you intermittent fast, you start promoting the process of autophagy. And this is a term that basically means cellular renewal. And so intermittent fasting, eating within that 8-hour window and not eating outside of that each day, can promote that autophagy and actually can create stem cells too. So that not only can help with weight control, but it can also really help with your appearance.
Wow, Dr. Youn, you just gave Jeff like a
I've been doing
glow
that
because he's doing it, and I can see the pride oozing out of your pores.
My stem cells are busting through my jacket.
Wow, Dr. Youn, we
it's 10 years younger already.
We appreciate you for helping us.
We need him back on.
We always need you back on.
He's never coming back.
Okay,
I just think you look 10 years younger.
Yeah, I mean,
I love him.
I'm here.
I do too. Yeah, thank you for keeping us looking young from the inside out, Dr. Youn. DBL Nation, make sure that you give Dr. Youn a follow on social and for more holistic and plastic surgery tips. We'll be right back. Thank you, Dr. Youn. Have a good day.